Hello YouTube, I'm here again. Alright, today I have a 2015 Buick Encore, and I know I did some work on this one before. I think the water pump on this one, and today they call me, hey, my engine light is blinking and my car can't go past 40 miles per hour. Okay, so I told them that, okay, if you have engine light blinking, don't force it. Just drive slowly to me. So they not live too far at that point. So they drove here, and I found out that it has a misfire cylinder 3. Okay. So now when you have a misfire like this, misfire is not something that is difficult or easy. I talk about misfire many times already, and I will telling you that in case if you go buy a car, a used car, at the lot or a private party, and they're telling you that an easy fix, just a spark plug, don't even go there. Normally, if I want to sell my car to you, I want at least sell a decent car, right? And it's easy fix like spark plug. Why don't you fix it before you selling to me? Okay, so a misfire can be this four thing here. Number one, yes, spark plug, like they say. Number two can be your misfire or ignition coil. Number three can be an injector. Number four, the difficult one, it could be a blown head gasket or crack head, and then you don't have enough compression on that, so causing a misfire. So you don't know any of those. So until the person that wants to get rid of his car, he already know that it could be the number four one. That's why he wants to get rid of it. And he's just telling you, okay, easy fix, spark plug. So your head and your mind say, I got a good deal. Spark plug costs like $20, and you can do yourself. Don't even go there. If for myself, if I don't have anybody can do a compression test on those 4-cylinder or 6-cylinder or 8-cylinder thing before, then I would not buying it, because it's misfire. Misfire normally is not easy fix. It can be a nightmare. Okay. I have a Chevy Silverado, I think, a misfire 4-cylinder. The other 4 is good, and the other 4 is bad. It was a nightmare, and I changing everything and still misfire. Compression, everything is good. So something like that is not easy fix. Okay. All right, let's go see what's the cylinder number 3 is. Okay. And I will show you how to fix it. Easy fix, right? If you know how to drive a car, I recommend and buy one of this in your car, in case you can read it yourself besides taking to auto part and they read it for you. The Auto Link AL319. Okay, that is pretty cheap, right around $30. Amazon or eBay selling those, and you can get one, put in your car, and you can read code and clear code, and even though you can check to see if all your emission is complete. Okay, you won't see nothing, right? But it's under this EcoTech cover right here. Just pop this out, just a clip. All right, down here you have 1, 2, 3, 4 spark plug right inside here. Okay, so I'm going to take out my spark plug and check on that first, because I want to see if spark plug is good. And after that, I will check the injector, because this coil pack is harder to check because they are single unit. Okay, and this one is T30. And take out this T30. You see right here? Even though this one is not misfire number 1, okay, and you can see that it broke off. It just corroded and so soft, and it just broke off. Okay, it burned out. So no matter what, it will be replace the ignition coil, because even though it's misfire on number 3, but number 1 already pretty much done. Okay, and you cannot use it because it's already bad. Pretty much it's bad. Okay, so this, I will say I replay the coil first to see if anything else happening, and I will check the spark plug. This only have 60,000 miles, so 100,000 miles scheduled tune up for spark plug, but I will check the spark plug to see how bad it is. It's still good, I will leave it, and then I replace the coil first. Okay, using this ply nose to grab it. Man, terrible. See that? See? Everything pop out, burnt out. Platinum still look pretty decent. Okay, so I'm going to leave it. I'm going to check this one more. Okay, look pretty good, nothing bad. Let me check number 3, the one had a misfire, to make sure this one's not the problem one. Okay. See, this one looked like it have some water in it. The white here, it looked like been washed, or water been soaking right here a little bit. That's why it got this white stuff right here. Like this one's clean, like this one is more like a water. Not sure my camera can see it. AC Delco, and this is the Iridium one. Is very much the same as the OEM from the GM dealer. Okay, you see the part number right here. Okay, this is from AutoZone though, and this part number is a 55558 and 25517. It's the same number. Okay, from Auto Part. This coil pack is single unit. Now, in case one die, let's say number 3 is dead, and number 1 is good as number 3 and number 4, right? So you cannot really test it unless you have expensive OBD2 machine that can do it individually running on the coil pack, but which is when you work at home, or when you like yourself don't want to spend $3,000-4,000 just buy a OBD2 that to just doing test on this right here, right? Now the best way is you can swap the spark plug to see if that's changing. Okay, see, on this one's a P303, right? P303, which is number 3 cylinder. So you can put the number 3 spark plug to number 1 and number 1 to number 3 So that's to test to see if spark plug is bad. If spark plug is bad, the code will jump to po301, you know. So on this coil here, if individual coil, you can swap the coil, but which is this is the whole pack, you cannot really do it. But as soon as I see that broken here, corroded broken here, I always know that coil pack is bad already. Now, and to test on the other thing, if in case that the coil pack you cannot test it, right? So you can test the spark plug, and if the code is still 300, and you can test the injector over here, which is, let me show you another one. This is another car injector lying down right like this, okay, like this. So how do you test it? Very simple on this. If your mostly injector will have two prong right this in there, okay. What you have to do is find a wire, a jumper wire like this, which is I make this, okay. So you have, it doesn't matter red or black, okay. You just put into, you know, the two prong, and don't let it touch each other in there, okay. A little battery like this. This is my quart battery, so I'll show you. Now, what you do, you can tap this together to the negative and positive side, okay. It don't matter which side you tap it, and you can hear clicking, okay. If you hear a clicking sound like this, that means 80% the injector is good. So if you do all this and still make, you know, the po300, then I will say changing the coil pack, because the coil pack can be bad already. And when you're changing that, and if you still have misfire on the po300, then that means your compression probably low, okay. But before you buy the coil pack, you take all the spark plug and you do a compression test. You do a compression test first, because the coil pack is quite a bit of money, about $180 just for those four. So you can go to Auto Part and renting one, or you can go online, buy one, the compression test, and you do a compression test. So this gauge here, screw this into your cylinder. Do one at a time. Do number 1 or number 4, or doesn't matter which one you want to do first. It don't matter, as long as you remember that you did all of it. And normally a good compression should be about 170 to 180 psi. Now, to crank it, you have to take all your spark plug out and put in one cylinder, and then crank until it no more cranking. I mean the stop, the gauge stop, and that means your compression is the highest you can get, okay. So record it into a piece of paper that you know which one. But if you have it like 90 to 100 or 120 and the rest 180, something like that, it could be that cylinder is low compression. That's why you have misfire, okay. So that is how you test your compression, okay. Now, a very easy way that you don't have expensive equipment is you have to do all this before you buy in the coil pack, okay. If you don't do that and you just jump into a coil pack, how about something else bad? Then you're losing money, keep losing money. But anything that you can test, like injector, spark plug, or compression test like this, then you can do it without spend money, right? Now, if you do the injector, you don't hear no clicking, that means the injector is bad, then replace the injector, you know. Or what you can do is swap the injector too. You put number 1 or number 2 or number, you know, such as like this one, number 3, right? You take out the number 3, put in number 2, and if the curve's jumping from 303 to 302, then yeah, the injector is bad. But normally, if you hear a clicking sound like I tested, then it shouldn't be the injector. It likely will be something here. I'm going to put the new ignition coils on it. 5 times, so C1810. In case in the future it got broken again, they guarantee for life, so I can get another one. No problem, no charge. Okay, you don't have to be super tight on this right here. Okay, you can cover up everything, or you can test it first before you cover it. So I just cover it. So each individual test, let's say the injector test, injector swap or spark plug swap, you have to clear the code before you drive in it. Okay, if you don't clear the code, sometimes the code it will have multiple code again. Okay, individually, every single test you have to clear the code before you go. Everything sounds normal. The car is running right now, so super quiet, you can't hear it. So that means that the coil pack is the bad. Okay, I don't have to do anything else, just replace the coil pack. So the movie is end. You can go home in peace. No, just kidding. All right, so easy fix, right? So thank you for watching, and hopefully you help me subscribe. Okay, see you guys next video. Bye bye now.